Hey guys, how are you doing? I'm Shuma and this is Growing English by Shuma. And this video and this channel are made to practice speaking English for me and I have no script at all. Today I'm gonna talk about November 8 and today was a huge day for me. So first of all, today actually it's last midnight, but the date was changed to today. So it was so yeah, this happened in today, and I found the Jichama that is who is a kind of influencer about investment on YouTube. So it's what's like live streaming, and then I've always wanted ask a question related to my future career to him. So I joined the live streaming and then I asked with kind of payment. So I asked him that thanks to your help, I got a job as a stock trader, and then I'm gonna work in the Japanese investment bank, and also I understand you recommend the American stock, and of course I like the US stocks, and I have invested in the US stocks. So actually I prefer the US stock to the the Japanese one. But given my future company is the Japanese investment bank, and the possibility of the switching my job to the foreign investment bank, the Japanese branch, the Japanese branch of the foreign investment bank, like the American or European. So do I have to which countries should I focus on? The US stocks or Japanese stocks? And then he answered he's not sure, but for trader or to be a great trader, just you should have experience, or you should have kind of training session to trade stocks on time and off the top of your head. So if you will work in the Japanese basement, Japanese Japanese building, Japanese place, so real time will be the Tokyo stock market for you and for such place. So he recommended the focusing on the Japanese stocks. in a sense, the future of the Japanese stocks or the US stocks are will make no difference, because the first, the training on the trading of the top of your head, so immediately it's like so important. So in that way, I mean, in the training, doing so, my skills are likely to improved and get higher. So I've decided to focus on the Japanese stocks because that's the effective way to improve my skills, or improve my career. And besides, I don't wanna I don't have any plan to work in the American investment bank's headquarters, because I like the staying. I like to live in Japan, so yeah, I wanna live in Japan as a trader. So as a trader, I should focus on the Japanese stocks more. And today we had a bouldering lesson. Bouldering class, and in the group session, I asked the what kind of strategy made you get better at English and I asked the question to Julie and Kelly. So they said they did the overlapping, and Kelly, who was previously the English teacher on the Eon, and played a head teacher role in there. So she said, overlapping is the most effective way to improve your English skills, because you can learn the way to pronounce exactly, and to listen to English, and of course to speak English. And you can understand English sentences as English sentences. Yeah, I mean, if you do the overlapping, you don't have to, or you won't translate the sentences into Japanese one, so you can understand English sentences as they are. Yeah. And so and Julie did overlapping while watching Friends, which that is so famous series, especially for English learners. And so I've decided to start overlapping, so as a routine work. And so kind of I kind of knew the effect, because I felt when I when I did overlapping with my Mogomo Buster, I was able to speak well in the speaking lesson on the best teacher. So yeah, that's kind of that way to that way of the doing overlapping is also suitable for me, and to improve my skills in English. And yeah, besides, finally I finished studying Mogomo Buster again. So ever I've studied it at 3 times before. So according to the writer of Mogomo Buster, studying at 3 times is kind of enough. So I don't have to study it anymore. But I took some notes of the of the sentences which I was I thought it was okay, sentences which I was interested in, and I wanted remember in my memo note app. So from tomorrow, I will do overlapping with the notes, and then I will do overlapping the sentences in my memo, and remember their meanings and how to use them and pronounce them. So yeah, I accomplished the finishing the Mogomo Buster for 3 times. That's kinda I'm proud of that. Yeah, because that shows how persistent I am. Yeah, and how big my efforts is. Yeah, my efforts are. Anyway, and today I've watched the NBA match for the first time in my whole life. So when I was 17, I have watched the American football game in person. So I have watched the 2 sports of the American major 3 sports. Yeah. So now there remains baseball, MLB, NBL, yeah, NBL, Major Baseball League in the US. And today I've watched NBA, National Basketball America. I don't know the exact word, and yeah, and the match was kind of exciting because this was first time, and kind of a Japanese basketball player played in the match, and moreover, he hit a three. So he was like starting out from other players. Yeah, he was doing great. After all, our team, I mean the Toronto Raptors, lost their this match because of some kind of technical or technical problem. I don't know. But they were doing great, and first we thought like they won the game that much because their scores were above the scores of the opposite team. And then the scores were changed because of again such kind of technical problem. So it was like a so close game, and I'm not into basketball so much, but there was a Japanese player in the match, so I could enjoy the match so much. That match so much, and so and I've watched that match with my friends, some of my friends, and I succeeded in chatting with even Bruna. She's kinda tough to me, because she's too unique. So usually I was nervous about chatting with her, but now I have a bigger confidence about using English. So I succeeded chatting with her, and I could express myself so well. So that kind of conversation was completely completely done. And probably I don't have any things which I wanna talk about. So I finished Mogo Mogo Pasta, and then I thought I had find another kind of textbooks, another series, because I had a quit or I had a logout of the Marriage Netflix account. So I started subscribing of the Disney Plus. So I really like the Star Wars and Marvel, and it's kind of Disney movies and series. And besides, I know the series made by Disney was made for children. So there are understandable and clear English in the series. So that's kind of for beginner English learners. But I'm not a beginner English learner at the moment. know that, yeah. But to overlap, I thought it was the such series for the great and suitable. So yeah, so now that I have a premium account of the Disney Plus, so from tomorrow I will do the overlap or watch series in with my Disney Plus account, and that will improve my English, grow my English skills, and make me more confident in using English. So I made great progresses today. So today was a huge day. Yeah. Okay, that's all.